Happiness is a key ingredient to life, and as that camera moves, I'll just keep talking here. We're all in pursuit of it, and today, our brand new topic segment, Topic Tuesday, we're discussing personal happiness. The importance of this Topic Tuesday is that most people look for happiness in all the wrong places, and we want to talk about how happiness is a mindset and how it is a choice. So we brought in an expert to discuss our first ever Topic Tuesday. Beenie Man is an author, speaker, coach, and she wanted to share some of her personal story and how she was able to find true happiness despite everything that you have endured. And that's been quite a bit. Can you give us a little bit of your story here this morning?
Sure. So I was born and raised in Germany. My parents divorced when I was 6. The day my father walked out, I thought I was going to die. I hid under a desk because furniture flying, screaming. It was awful. And then I was a child to a single mom with no child support, and I pretty much was her punching bag. So I became the physical, emotional outlet for her frustrations, and which led to obesity and so many things, and no self-worth, no self-esteem, and it was just not a good situation. So, and in 2000, I think that was the beginning of 2004, it was so bad. I mean, with all the weight, I mean, at that point I weighed over 370 pounds. I was physically, mentally done, and I was ready to end my life. Fortunately, I have my husband and my sons, and if it weren't for them, I wouldn't be here.
Oh my goodness.
But no matter what, I was always able to find a way to help others smile. Even though I was in pain and I was miserable, I always had that gift to find a positive, not just for myself somewhere, but also for others. And so 2004 was when I decided it's time to take charge. And that year I had gastric bypass surgery. And ta-da.
There you are, looking fabulous.
Thank you. And it's just been a steady little uphill, getting better. And then April 1st, I decided to walk away from corporate and everything and liberated myself.
Oh, yeah.
And now I do on purpose what I've been doing my whole life. And the first thing I did is wrote my book.
Okay, and you know, one thing that we discussed is that people look for happiness in all the wrong places, right? So where should we be looking for happiness, for true happiness?
Inside.
Inside.
Okay. Happiness really is a choice. You have to, every morning I wake up and I'm grateful to be alive. And I choose to be happy and I choose to have a good day. So that doesn't mean all my days are good.
Right.
You know, and everything goes smooth. But because I have this attitude, things don't hit me as hard.
Okay.
And I can get past it way faster. Now I look at it, it's like, ugh, this bites.
Right.
It's like, okay, what's the lesson here? What can I be grateful for in this part? And sometimes it's just a lesson in what not to do.
Well, and something you could be grateful for is this little guy back here, or this big guy actually. Is
the horse?
Mo. The horse. He's your service
Mo,
dog.
come here.
So what
Mo.
does he help you with, and is he a part of your, you know, happiness journey?
He doesn't hurt to be on the journey. No. So Mo is a Hovawart, and I have his dad at home actually, and I always told my husband if Draco gets the sire litter, I want one of his sons. And this is Mo, the son. And he has been my pet. He'll be 6 on December 31st. Oh, and he has been my pet for most of his life, but then in 2016, I was having balance issues, and I was hitting the ground way too many times. And I said, you know what, I have a big dog. I'm his emotional support human. It's all about the balance.
Yes.
So I hired us a trainer, and she trained both of us. Thank goodness.
He's a sweet boy.
And so yeah, and then he graduated in December. Okay. And now he is full-fledged service dog, and
I love it.
he helps me not hit the ground.
Yes, and you help him emotionally.
Right.
That's wonderful.
So.
All right, so we, you know, back to this happiness, you know, finding it within. I know a lot of people deal with depression.
Right.
So how can they then move past something like that? Do you recommend going to seek help?
Absolutely, absolutely. I was actually dealing with depression in, I call it my dark times, you know, and I went to seek help. And I've got some tools from my psychiatrist back then that really helped me take a close look. And actually one of my segments in my book is called Forgiveness. And it's not just forgiving others, but also forgiving yourself. And for me, it was big. Come on, work with me here.
He usually helps with your balance. Today's throwing it off,
Today it's like, ooh, new smells. So forgiveness, and it's not just forgiving the other person, it's forgiving yourself also. And fun fact is, you do not have to let the other person know that you forgave them, because it has nothing to do with them. It's all about you taking your power back.
Okay, and you do that. One of the ways is forgiving them. Well, Beenie Man, I want to thank you. And Mo, thank you so much for your time this morning.
Thank you very much.
Where can we purchase this book and find out more information?
The book is available on Amazon right now, and the Kindle version and the paperback. I have some copies here in town if you would like a signed copy. You can reach me through Facebook, Matters of Perspective, or my website, mattersofperspective.com.
Wonderful. And you said follow Mo on Facebook, right?
Yes, Mo has a Facebook page, yes. It's Mo, M-O, the service dog.
I love it. Thank you so much for joining us for our first
so much.
Topic Tuesday. I think this is a really important one because a lot of people
is key.
They search for happiness in the wrong spots.
Right.
And I like that. It comes from within.
Right.
Well, you can find out more information about Beenie Man, Mo, and Matters of Perspective online at mattersofperspective.com.